Good evening, everybody. This is Ben Herrera with the Ben Herrera Show tonight. So tonight we're going to be talking about, oh, actually, hold on. Let me introduce you guys. This is Tracy. Oops, wrong camera. Wrong camera. This is Tracy Herrera. I wanted to say hi. And this is Ben Herrera. Uh, you know, it's situations like this is what really pisses me off when everything works great. And then one day it's like everything just wants to fuck up.
With technology.
Technology, yeah. So anyways, tonight we're going to talk about, if anybody can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me because these microphones have been acting stupid the last couple of days. I think my little mic over here probably died out. I went and got another microphone because something was going on, but I don't know. Anyway, all right. So let's get with the show. So tonight we're going to talk about ghosts. Talk about the ghost.
Cucuys. In Spanish, I said cucuys.
Oh yeah. I remember cucuys. Say that again.
Cucuys.
Why is that on? Oh, there it goes. I was like, what the frick? Why was I hearing myself twice? Well, I guess I can hear myself. So, anyway. So, I wanted to talk about, because you hear those stories of people that have purchased things like at yard sales or not museum. Why would you buy stuff at a museum? I'm gonna go buy stuff at a museum and take it home. Well, I mean, like the gift shop. Anyway, so you hear those stories of people buying stuff or getting stuff in the mail, and it ended up causing crazy stuff happen in their house, ghosts, spirits, whatever. Has anything ever happened to you like that? Have you ever had anything that you guys... Why do I keep doing that microphone?
I remember I was at my friend's house in Kalamazoo, and they were playing on the Ouija board, and I was just standing there watching.
Did anything happen?
No, thankfully, I'm hoping it didn't follow me back to my parents' house.
It probably did. But you don't live there anymore, so who cares?
My parents and brothers, they're good.
Yeah, because the other night, we were talking about that because we were watching that Ghost Hunt, or that was last night. We were watching that Ghost Adventures episode, and it made me think, like, if buildings can be haunted, how come, like, possessions can't
What
be?
about graveyards? Those are known to be...
Yeah.
I'll tell you what my mom said when she was younger. Her mom, so my grandma, used to
Obviously.
take her kids and have a picnic in the cemetery.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Mom said it was quiet and peaceful.
Quiet. Well, yeah. But the more and more you think about it, of course it's going to be quiet. They're dead.
Right, and then kind of peaceful because there's no drama and traffic and, the outside noise you hear.
See, that's a good idea. So, if you want to have a cookout and nobody's going to be there, why not?
Yeah. My grandma, I guess, just took her kids and had a picnic there, and that was it.
I don't know why my camera, or why do I keep saying camera? My microphone sounds like I'm way over there and yours sounds closer than...
I sound closer?
Yeah, for some reason. And I don't know why mine sounds like it's... Hold on. Test. Like mine's echoing, or not echoing, but delayed.
This one's not delayed?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
I don't know why it's doing that. Weird. But now it just sounds like I'm not even. Test. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I turned mine down. Hold on. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. One moment. Test. There it is. That sounds better. Anyway, so definitely, it's creepy. Why my mic way over there? It's creepy when, because I always hear, well, not always, but stories of when people have a possession. I mean, something they purchased.
Being possessed?
Yeah.
Like a doll or something?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And it just, like, if I ever, like the dolls. So if I ever had a doll that ended up moving by itself, I would burn it and throw it outside.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of my dolls a long time ago.
What'd you call them?
I'm going to say dolls.
Dolls?
I said dolls.
You said dolls?
Dolls.
Dolls. Anyway, yeah, so I always thought that.
Oh, I'm in Flint, bro. He's in Flint.
Oh.
Well, we saw your car.
How did you get to Flint then? Your car's at home.
We're watching you.
We're following you. No, that's cool. It's cool. Cool. But
that's cool. Have fun. Tell your dad we say hi.
Tell your family over there we said what up. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Malik's in Flint, so he's out for the week. I gotta sign your release form. No, I'm just kidding.
That way you still have a job when you get back.
No, release means you're fired.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Just kidding, Malik.
Yeah, no.
No, but I always wondered about. Am I echoing? It's in the headphones.
It's in the headphones.
Those ones. Can you hear it in there? Put the headphones on so you can hear it. Okay. Without making ruckus. Actually, is your hair wet with that red shit?
Yeah.
Then don't put those on.
It's still wet.
Did you wash it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put them on. I don't trust your hair.
Okay.
See, Tracy dyed her hair red. Yeah. So yeah, that's.
It's for now. For the summer. Something fun.
Yeah. So, if you ever had for example, have you ever heard of a divot box?
That only sounds familiar. Was that on a ghost show?
Mm-hmm. Has anybody ever purchased one of those? Because what? No, I would never do that. Because I was told in some stuff that we've watched, they contain spirits, demons, ghosts, whatever, that get released into your house.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
So what does this look like so we can stay away from it?
They're almost like regular boxes, like
a jewelry box?
Kinda, but they put stuff in them and like they use like during a ritual, stuff like that. Okay. Any items that was used for stuff like that, or that basically has a demon trapped in it or something. Mm-hmm. But I've never opened one. I will never open one.
No, or a Ouija board. I don't want nothing to do with that.
See, that's the thing is like I've never actually used one, but I've owned one. But almost where you're messing with that type of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just weird. Ouija boards were
creepy.
actually, yeah, they're the older ones, of course. They're weird, for sure. Let me check something because somebody's messaging up there.
Oh,
Let me see who they
I don't
is.
see the person. No.
Oh, it was Matt messaged me.
What was he saying?
No, it was on regular chat.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so I don't know. I think a lot of my mic was too far away from me, but I know a lot of people that have actually used them, but I don't know. Have you ever actually used one? I don't know who that is. That's been sitting there for a couple of days.
Oh.
I think that might have been one Malik brought over.
Oh, what was that question?
Have you ever used a Ouija board?
I might have once, but then I didn't touch it ever again. I remember watching my friends play on one, and that creeped me out too.
Yeah, because like I said, I've never personally used one.
You move. You're wondering who's moving it. If it's not me, if it's not you, somebody else is moving it.
Right.
And it's exactly to the letters forming words and sentences.
Exactly. So that is creepy because, of course, a lot of people are saying, oh, maybe it's your kinetic energy, whatever, moving it. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing.
But how
does it know what to spell?
Exactly.
So,
and it's not us. It's the spirit.
So, exactly. So, obviously, there's something going on with that. So, let's go back to the question. Have you ever owned anything that you felt was, that you brought in your house that ended up making your house haunted? Or
could have been.
I'm going to do an episode where I'm just going to keep doing this.
No, but like,
so when you were going to the store,
Cabbage Patch dolls.
Dolls, yeah.
Cabbage Patch dolls. Well, I had one, but then I got hurt. I don't know what happened to it.
It walked away.
It probably did.
It left the house. And I always wondered that too about stuff like that.
I was one of those kids who had Barbie dolls, right? But when my friends would come over, girlfriends would come over, we'd play Barbie dolls. We'd always take the heads off and try to.
You guys are creeps.
We'd always just take the heads off the dolls and then try to put it back on.
I just wish you would stop saying dolls. There's a ghost on that screen. Just kidding. Anyway.
Dolls.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that is a creepy thing, though, what you just said. Because I used to do that with my Barbies. I was kidding.
Oh, you had Barbies too.
No, I never did that.
Did you have Ken dolls?
No.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I had. I think I might have had Ninja Turtles or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, Adrian had Ninja Turtles. He's had all kinds of toys.
Yeah, because he's spoiled. Just kidding. No, I never really did anything like that, but I was watching this one show where it was just about dolls.
Dolls.
But dolls that moved, dolls that there was one where this little girl was playing with her, or no, she was combing their hair.
Yeah.
And she would look one way, and the doll looked the other way.
No.
It moved while she was combing her hair.
Wow.
I will never own a Dow ever. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. So, I mean, cemeteries, another place could be haunted. Funeral homes.
And hospitals.
Morgues. I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, no.
What happened?
I was working for a company. Well, like I said, I was working for that mortuary company. And I remember how creepy those buildings were. The morgue build, style buildings. Like, there was not one that looked nice. Yeah. Most of them were old ass buildings. I mean, there was one that was a little updated, but it was weird and ugly. It was creepy. What's that?
Wow, I could not do that job.
I'm eating these. These are really good. Anyway, like Lauren works at a storage unit.
Right, that could be haunted too.
Exactly. Because all the stuff that gets left behind for people that maybe died or didn't pay for their stuff. Because who knows what's in there.
Because back when we had that storage unit, I had a book.
Don't remind me about that.
No, I'll tell you. Well, what I lost was William Shakespeare, a whole book of all his stories, all his poetry.
Like an original book.
Yeah, a book of all his.
Are you serious right
his
now?
writings, all the poetry.
Like you had Shakespeare's autograph?
No,
Oh.
no.
Well, then no one
I didn't have
cares.
his autograph. But I had the book, his book. Someone gave it to me back in high school. And it had all kinds of poems and stories, and it was really cool. And I had it for years. And then when we lost that storage unit,
That's where all my Michael Jordan cards were. So, back to haunted things.
Okay, back to the topic.
Yeah, don't piss me off tonight. I did get some of my Jordan stuff back. Well, only because I had to re-buy it.
But now you've got cards, you have the outfit, and you have the shoes.
That's not an outfit, babe. But, yeah. Anyway, so I like hot rooms, like hotel rooms,
Oh, yeah.
things that people leave behind in hotel or in old houses,
Yeah.
or when people find shit in their attic.
Yes, my parents' house.
Did it just block my swear word out? Shit.
Upstairs.
Oh no, it didn't.
In my parents' home in the attic, over by the chimney, there's pots and pans.
Pots and pans?
Pots and pans.
Nope. Pots and pans. Say it like that.
Pots and pans.
No. Pots and pans.
I see.
Just do it.
Pots and pans.
Oh my god. Was that hard? Anyway.
But my point is, my mom and dad let me.
You know what I just realized? I forgot I was wearing this shirt and I'm over here swearing.
Yeah, that's okay.
Whoopsies.
Because we're human. We're not perfect.
Sorry.
We're human. We're flawed.
I'm going to take it off.
No, keep it on.
What, you don't want to see my hairy chest? Just kidding.
I like it. We're flawed and forgiving.
That's true. Anyway,
We're human.
so, definitely ghosts. Oh, here's something that I wanted to talk about. I read on, I don't remember where, but a website, obviously. But they were, I was talking to you guys about this earlier.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Not the nightclub people, the actual, like, where you've done something before.
You have a feeling like you did that before or you was there at one time.
Like right now, I feel like I've done this podcast before. No, but and this actually made sense. But somebody described a way to think about what deja vu was. Or to them, at least. And they were talking about that they think or thought deja vu was a dimension that you go in and out of.
Yeah.
So basically what it's saying is that you are remembering that because you already did it. And that's what makes your mind think, wait a minute, I've done this before. You know?
That makes sense.
So it's like you enter that dimension again, and then because once you realize, oh shoot, I did this already, it breaks that cycle.
Yeah.
And then you go, then you fall back into it.
It's just cycle and finally you break free from it.
Yeah, exactly. But is that my Slurpee? Did I leave my Slurpee? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I left mine upstairs. Anyway, so I think that's a big thing when it comes to deja vu. Because just sit and actually think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to actually look into the camera.
Okay.
And think right now,
Okay.
when's the last time you actually had a deja vu moment that you can remember? While I nibble on a gummy.
I'm not sure.
One of these.
I've had weird things happen to me, but I don't know.
Let us know.
Well, which I told you was one time I stayed a night at my friend's boyfriend's.
I mean, recently.
Oh, okay. No.
Okay, well then no one cares. I'm just kidding.
No, it's happened to me before, deja vu, but I can't remember. Okay, can't put my finger on it right now.
So, anybody that's ever had it knows, obviously, that moment when you are just, whatever you're doing, and you sit there and think like, wait, you're like, oh, I've done this before. or I remember this place.
Oh, I've said things I said before. I catch myself.
No. Doing things is more...
Oh, doing action.
Yes.
Action.
Because obviously you could repeat yourself of something you said. But actually doing it twice is... And the same exact freaking way that you did it before, that's deja vu.
Deja vu. That stuff is real.
And it's creepy. Because what if you get stuck in that? Then your life just goes over again. Wait a minute. Just kidding. And then your life goes over and replays itself. But the real you is stuck 30 minutes ago. Remembering and like, wait a minute. I can't stop. Help. You know what I mean? You never know. I look so hot in that video. Look at that. Look at me. Oh, sorry. Anyway, so back to what you think. Mm-hmm. So what's your thoughts on things that could be possessed? Or,
Well, definitely dolls.
yeah, especially the ceramic ones. Or what are they
Porcelain.
called? Porcelain. That's what
Ceramic.
Yes, the
It's
porcelain.
called porcelain dolls.
Are there ceramic dolls?
Yes, there probably are.
I don't.
But like, no, porcelain dolls, I think, are possessed too.
Yeah, they are. Because you know what used to scare me? Freddy Krueger. Just kidding. No,
Yeah.
but you know those. You remember those masks that people used to have in the 80s? The sad face and the happy face, like the theater face.
Oh, cry now, smile later.
Whatever. I don't know what they were called. But yeah, those. I used to hate those things.
Really?
And because I remember I was in Texas and my aunt and uncle's house at the time had, those masks hanging up.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I was younger. I was probably like 7 or 8, maybe 9. And it used to freak me out just looking at those because it made me think that somebody was wearing those walking around at night when everybody was sleeping. So to me, it was almost like one of the creepy. Hey, where's my? How am I the only one on camera? Hold on, I gotta move this. There we go. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But you know what I mean? Those things used to freak me out, and they kind of still do. Just kidding. So, what used to freak you out at night when you were, a kid?
Having a light off in my room.
Chicken shit?
No.
Did your
And I
room
always
have a
kept the door
closet?
open and my mom would close it.
Did you have a closet in your room?
Yes.
No. Have you ever thought something was in that closet?
Oh, yeah.
There was. I'm just kidding. There probably was. No.
I had encounters with the hamburger helper man.
Yeah, I remember that story. I remember when we were younger, we had every room pretty much in our house had a closet except, or no, wait. Yeah, I think every room. I know. Anyway, so definitely, every room in our house,
Yeah.
or at least the bedrooms, all had closets.
Oh, okay.
And that freaked me out. I remember our upstairs main bedroom closet. Or no. Yeah, because that was a smaller closet. Used to think things were in there.
Yeah.
Even though, knowing damn well, the other side was the other room.
I don't know if you knew this, but in my parents' house, where the kitchen and dining room are at, that doorway, from kitchen to the dining room,
Oh, yeah.
there was a half door. There used to be a wooden half door.
You know what? You know what we used to have? At our old house, we actually... you just remind me of this. We used to have the French door.
Really?
Or what are those called? Not French door. Like the doors that at like a saloon would have.
Yeah, that's
Is that French door?
maybe.
I don't remember. Our old house used to have that when we were younger. They were white. They were white. White ones. White. That pillow doesn't help. Damn it. I bought these pillows because people were saying their butt hurt.
Yeah.
So apparently these pillows don't work.
I mean, it was helping for the most part until now.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night because we got to go pick up Adrian at his friend's house. So I want to thank everybody for joining, and if this didn't work, I apologize.
Yeah, I said thank you for joining us 3 days a week. Or 3 nights a week, I mean.
I don't know what I was doing there. All right, well, you have a good night, babe.
You too, babe.
Who's me? Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyway, All right. Well, you have a good night, and everybody will see you Monday night. Peace.
Monday.
Soon, we will have Eric Lozano back on.
Yep.
Once he's, up and ready to go, and he'll be in the studio soon. So,
Awesome.
everybody have a good night. And can you go test that microphone real quick before we log off? We're going to do a sound check real quick. I don't even think that was even plugged in.
Check. Are we 1, 2, 3? Check.
I can tell. It's not working. Anyways, all right. We'll talk to you all later. Peace.